Hey guys, it's Kiki. It's been a minute. I have not filmed since Florida. And I had originally a different plan for this video. I had planned for you guys to ask me questions. And I have questions that you guys asked me. Also, ignore how messy the background is. I'm so sorry. But I realized, we're in quarantine. If you didn't know, there's a thing called the coronavirus. Like, if you literally live underneath a rock, we're in this thing called coronavirus, and we're in quarantine. Pretty cool. Yeah, and so I was not feeling up for filming that type of video, where you guys ask me questions like that because they are kind of meant for a professional, and I'm not a professional. Yeah, I may know a lot about those types of situations, but I am not a professional, and that's a disclaimer right here. I'm not a professional, putting that out there. But yeah, I am going to use some of the questions and kind of flip them rather than being answering questions, if that makes sense. Anyway, besides that, let's just get on into this. Hello. To start off with this, hi. My name is Kiki, if you're new to my channel. Basically, I make YouTube videos, positivity videos, if you will. My purpose in life is just to spread positivity. So that is what I'm gonna try to do in this video. Purpose of this video is just to kind of give you guys some self-love tips, because right now we're in a really dark place in the world, and I want to kind of take a break from all the darkness in the world and kind of help you guys find some peace of mind and, talk about love and self-love and, I don't know, that type of stuff. Alright, but let's just get started with it. So, I had gotten a lot of stuff about relationships. That was something that I had gotten a lot about. First off, you guys were saying that you guys were scared to leave someone. First off, you don't need somebody to validate you. Putting it out there, you don't need someone. Like, you were fine before you were with someone, and you'll be fine after. Like, I tell all my friends that, like, you're fine. Like, if you, like, I know how hard it is to, like, leave someone, but, again, I'm not a professional, but, like, that's just common sense. Like, you'll be fine. I know how hard it is to, like, leave someone emotionally, but physically and mentally, you will be okay one day. Like, just find a good group of friends that build you up, and, like, stay close to your family and, like, your friends, and, like, even if your friends are your family, stay close to them. Make sure they build you up during that hard time, and realize you are too much of a bad bee to deal with someone who brings you down, because that's not good. But yeah, that's where I stand on relationships. If someone's bringing you down and makes you feel bad about yourself in a relationship, and they're just toxic, and you know it is, you know you can do better, you can do better, and you will do better. There's someone better for you out there. Yeah. Another thing I got a lot about was, like, how am I so positive? Honestly, this is gonna sound really, like, weird, but, like, trauma. That sounds so bad, but, like, negativity. I was so negative for, like, so long that, like, I was just, like, I completely changed my life around. I was, like, I realized I was being negative. I was, like, ew, I hate this. Like, I want to change it. And I was just, like, you know what? I want to be spreading positivity to other people, and that's, like, my purpose, I feel like. And I feel like that's, like, my plan, I feel like. Oh my god, I've said that so much, I'm sorry. But, yeah, no, I feel like that's what I want to use my platform for, because even if you have, like, a small platform, like, even if you only have 2 followers, or if you have 100K or whatever, you have a platform, and you have to use that platform for something. I want to use it to be positive and to spread positivity, whether that be body positivity, whether that be mentality positivity, whatever it be. I want it to be positivity. So that's my point. I want to spread mental health awareness, and that is where I'm gonna leave that. But yeah, one day I woke up and I was like, I am bringing down a lot of my self-esteem and confidence, and I need to stop doing that. And then I changed my life around. It was kind of like that, and I started taking meds, which is completely okay. And I started getting into different types of like online therapy and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to go to actual therapy. Like, if you want to, like, it's up to you. Like, it's whatever works for you. Find what works for you and do it. Like, that's what I'm gonna tell you. That's not professional help, by the way. That's just what works for me. Find what works for you and do it. Next tip I would say that makes me more positive is like my friends. Like, friends are gonna come and go, as like I'm also dealing with that right now. Like, I had a couple friends recently that like went out of my life that I thought were gonna be like forever, like, you know, but I also had that happen last year too, and I was like, oh, they're gonna be forever. Like, I was like, oh, best friends, and I was so much more heartbroken last year than I was now because I had already went through it. And what I wish I would have told myself before, that I'm gonna tell you guys now, is most of your friends you're gonna be friends with in high school aren't gonna last. Like, I'm sorry, but like, friendships in high school don't last. Like, they really don't. Like, you'll have like 2 or 3 that'll last, maybe even 1 or 2, but some people come into your life for a reason at a certain time. My mom told me this, but they come into your life at a certain time so you can be grateful for those times, and they can teach you stuff, and like, you can be grateful for those memories, and like, you can have happy times, and like, you can smile and laugh and stuff like that. But then when it's time, you know it's time, and then they gotta leave, and then you gotta start a new chapter of your life, and it's like a beautiful cycle, and you just gotta keep going. That's how life goes. And then you meet so many new people, and you gotta keep going. And you know, it's hard to lose friends and stuff like that, but I mean, life keeps going, and it's an ongoing cycle. I mean, I'm still going through that, like I said. Like, it just happened like recently. And my biggest tip, if you're struggling with like losing friends, is know you're not alone, and you will make new friends. Like, there are plenty of other people out there for you that you will meet, and you are a cool person, so don't doubt yourself. There are other friends out there for you, and you're pretty cool, so don't doubt yourself. No matter what, whether those friends are like in your life forever or not, just appreciate the time that you have with them anyway. Like, just appreciate it, because you don't know when they're gonna be there or not. So just appreciate what the time you have with them. Like, I have let my anxiety and like other stuff get in the way of so much before, and I know a lot of people are like that too. Don't do that. Like, I'm learning because of this whole coronavirus too. Like, I need to stop doing that. Like, if you want to go to the movies, go to the movies with your friends. If you want to go to the mall with your friends, go to the mall with your friends. I mean, don't, make sure you're safe. Like, make sure you wash your hands and stuff. But you know what I mean. You get my gist. But yeah. Another tip that I have for being more positive is stop letting people treat you like crap. Like, if you know someone's like doing you wrong, stick up for yourself. Like, you know how to stick up for yourself. I don't even need to explain that one. Like, you have a voice for a reason. You can use it. Like, I don't even need to explain that one. You already know. So on to the next one. Another one for being more positive is count your blessings. Be grateful for the things around you. Life is a beautiful thing, and there's so many things in my life I'm grateful for, and I know there's things in your life you're grateful for, whether you want to admit it or not. There's things in your life you're grateful for. I'm sure you have friends, and I'm sure you have a family that loves you very much, and be grateful for your pets and your household that you have above your head, and your siblings that drive you crazy but you love them, and your things that you have in your life, and you know, all of that. Like, I don't know, I have the things in my notes, like right now I have the list of concerts that I'm going to. Obviously I can't go to them right now, but I know that they're getting rescheduled for when it's going to happen. And you think I'd be really bummed out that they're rescheduled, but I'm really not. Like, I know that they're going to happen in one day, so I'm not bummed out at all. I'm like, okay, they're gonna happen one day. Like, count your blessings. Be grateful that you can even do stuff, you know what I mean? Like, be grateful you can go to football games in high school. Be grateful that you can go to school dances. Be grateful that you are in school. Like, right now you can't even be in school right now, so, you know, you should have been grateful for that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just count your blessings while you have them, because you don't know when you're going to lose them. So be grateful for them. That is my point. Be grateful that you have things that you have. Clothes, you know, things like that. My next tip is write down how you're feeling. When you are feeling a little bit down and a little bit because we all have those days where we're just feeling a little sad, because I have those days all the time. They happen. It's just a part of being a teenager, and a lot of us are depressed, and a lot of us have anxiety, and a lot of us are blah and like have our disorders and whatever. And it just happens. You have off days. Even if you don't have disorders, you have off days. My biggest tip is to keep a journal, or even write in the notes in your phone, or whatever. Like some people, like my one friend, she has a whiteboard and she writes down how she's feeling on that, and then she just wipes it away. She's like, okay, like it's like I don't know how to explain it, but like she like wipes away all of like the negativity, and so this positivity is now explored. And I'm like, that's a good way to put it. But yeah, just write down how you're feeling in that moment, and just breathe and just remember that is how you're feeling in that moment, and it will pass. Just like this whole time will pass. I promise you. It's not going to be forever. You're going to look back, and it's going to be like how we looked at Ebola and meningitis and all of it, and there's going to be a vaccine and all of that, and it's going to pass. It's just a tough time. So that's my tip right there. Next tip is spend some time with yourself. Get to know yourself as a human being and as yourself. I can't tell you how many times I tried to just spend time with my friends or spend time with like other people instead of getting to know myself and spend time with myself. But that's not good. But this year, especially like in last year, I've done a lot of self-love time. My cat is knocking at the door right now. But just, you gotta spend time with yourself. You have to, take a bath, do a face mask, take a break from your phone. Oh my god, phones are addictive. Like they are, like they suck you in. Like I'm addicted to my phone. Like I am. Like I'm a teenager, of course I am, but take a break from talking to people, and take a break from just life for a minute, and just go take a bath and do a face mask and just get to know yourself a little bit, and just kind of cry if you have to, because emotions are normal. As much as like you don't want to admit it, like emotions are normal. Like you feel things, and whatever, and then just breathe. Like take a deep breath and just know you're gonna be okay. Like I don't know. And also just what I love to do is I love to play my one of my favorite bands is AJR, and I have a song called Karma. That's why I bought this shirt. I have a couple songs called Break My Face, and a couple other ones too. But yeah, no, they have really good music, so if you haven't listened to them, go check them out. I'm going to see them soon, so listen to them. But just play music that lifts you up, and that should be the only reason that you use your phone. If you have to, put your phone on airplane mode and then just play music, or use your laptop or whatever, I don't know, whatever you use music for, and just listen to music that lifts you up, and just have a dance party to yourself and just vibe for a little bit. Take a break from other people and just get to know yourself a little bit, and spend time getting to know who you really are. And also go to the mall by yourself, go to the movies by yourself, get to know what you actually like as a person and individual. Get to know what movies you want to go see by yourself. Get to know what type of clothes you like to buy for yourself. It helps so much when you are by yourself, but it also, I know it does help to go with other people, because it is nice to spend time with other individuals as well. And I'm not saying seclude yourself from the world, because that is what we are doing right now. But also, the next tip I have is look at this quarantine time as a good time, because this is a great time to be spending time to get to know yourself. Don't even think of it as a bad thing. It is actually quite a nice time. I don't know, right now, I didn't even notice that I was emotionally exhausted from work and friends and everything until I am not doing it. I mean, I miss it, of course, and I love doing those things, but just think how exhausted you were before all this started. catch up on sleep, exercise, do the things that you wanted to do while you were in school and everything. Do that now that you have the opportunity to, and just take the time for you, because you will not have the opportunity to once all this is over. And just appreciate the time you have with yourself and getting to know you. That is my biggest tip. Once all this is over, go ahead and spend time with your friends, go spend time with everyone, like get to know other people, you know. Also spend time with your family right now. One day we're all gonna graduate and it's gonna be hard to spend time with our family, like it's gonna suck. So just count your blessings, like I said. That goes back to that one. So yeah, another thing on self-love is, I know it's so hard to love our bodies, and we're growing up as teenagers. Ooh, and also if you're a younger like girl or boy watching this, I know what it's like to look in the mirror and not like what you see, because you're young and you're developing into your body and you're like, what, why? Or you're like, you're young and you hear things from kids at school and they say they're mean and rude, and no. Now you're out of school and you are just having fun, you're coloring, I don't know. That's what I was doing at 13, 12, I don't know. But listen, it does get better as you get older. It gets a little easier to deal with. And also, thank you for watching this video, by the way. I know you're young, so that I appreciate it. But yeah, if you are struggling with how your appearance is, learn to love every little thing about yourself. And I know everyone says that and everything like that, but literally, you are so unique. Like, think about it. Like, every little thing about you, nobody else has. Like, nobody has little quirks that you do. Like for example, like, nobody loves the same movies you do. Nobody loves the same books you do. Nobody loves, like, the same, like, clothes you do. Nobody has the same makeup routine you do. Nobody has the same hair. Like, you are one of a kind. Like, that is so true. So go into the mirror and list, it sounds weird, but list off your flaws and learn to love them, and then list off the things you love about yourself. And like, don't become conceited from it, because some people do let that go to their head. Don't do that, but like, learn to love it and then embrace it, because you are a bad bee and you should embrace that. I used to be really hard on myself, but I'm learning to love myself a little bit more. There are days where I'm like, but I have to be like, no, stop it, because otherwise I'd be a hypocrite. So I'm just saying, love yourself a little bit more, because you are not that bad as an individual. Unless you are like a serial killer or something, you're not that bad, I promise you. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope I helped. Honestly, I know I am not a professional, but I do post about this stuff a lot on my Instagram stories and my Snapchat stories and my Instagram in general, and my Twitter. So if you guys want to follow there, I'll link them all in the description. Mainly on my Instagram I post about this stuff, so, and also if you guys want like a part 2 of this, I can do that too. I don't mind it. But yeah, and also I'm gonna try and post more because we're in quarantine. I don't have anything else to do. The reason why I haven't been posting is because I don't want to fake energy that isn't there, and I only post when I'm in like a genuine like good mood and when I feel up to it. And so yeah, but I hope this video helped you guys a little bit and makes you guys remember to love yourself. And if you made it this far into the video, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. You're a lovely human being. And remember, this time will pass. And I know it sucks, but it will. And if you're a senior, I feel for you. And just remember, it's okay that you can't go to prom. My mom said the prom wasn't even cool for her, so it's not all that fun. And also graduation, who needs it? Like, you're gonna go to college and you won't even think about it. So I promise you, you're not missing out on much. So just remember, time will pass and you won't even think about this stuff. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, like, and follow my social medias down below. All right, see you next time. Bye.